Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Hey, Sunfish Pocket people. Let's go. Let's continue. Let's go on. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. So much coffee. Oh, I saw a familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat at Mizuki's table. Oh, does she has a trident? Oh, she.
Wow.
Oh, what the?
This is surprising.
Is this the max tier trident or what? Oh, look at the blonde one in the back. She looks interesting. Is it? It might be.
What's going on here?
I mean, her father is running this place, right? So
Why are you two together? Oh, well, it's...
complicated.
Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night.
Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You can even live with me if you want.
What?
That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
You don't have a roommate. You are living at his place.
This girl.
Those girls. Look at this. That means trouble. I could be awfully sexful. Sexful, not sexful. What's the word? Sexist. But let's not, okay? Let's not. A trident. Those all are tridents. What's in the box? It's empty. Ah, darn. Yes. The chair then? Nothing. Menu. What's on the menu? New Taimori. 780 yen? Question mark.
Eating sushi off a naked woman for 780 yen?
I'm in. Count me in. That's like 7, maybe 80 euros. Let's go. We are going. I've made up my mind and my heart.
Oh, that sign is wrong. Someone added letters. It's supposed to say Nita Imori, boiled newt.
What's newt? Nita Imori. Boiled newt?
Oh, boiled newt, 780 yen.
Honestly, that's almost an intriguing. That's almost intriguing as a body sushi. Hey, sushi. Oh, it's been a long time I had sushi last time. Ooh! The box is on the way. A barrel made of wood.
Sunfish pocket riddle time.
Oh no, please no.
There was a kid playing hide and seek who hid in a barrel,
Okay.
but he was found right away. Why? Well,
There was obviously a hole in the barrel.
Oh, I see. I got it. Because there was a hole in the barrel.
If that's the solution, that's not a riddle at all.
correct.
Okay, it's not a riddle at all.
Wow, that was amazing.
It was not.
Date, you're a genius.
No, he's not.
Well, I'm nothing special.
Damn you.
A rusty drum. Nice. The menu. Newts aren't even fish. What's newts? The store's menu. Customer. Wooden barrel. He looks bored at the outside, but I bet he's nervous as hell. I understand, man. I do. You are just waiting for the right time. You act cool, but on the inside, you are hot like lava. A barrel made of wood. A table. Chair we had. Kitchen door. Doorway to the kitchen. The store's signboard, it says Sunfish Pocket. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. So it's a jellyfish light. Other mermaids. The mermaids are working hard. Those two shells on their chests are working hard too. In their own way. Keep at it, girls. Keep at it, girls. Okay. There was some counter. The counter. Nice. That totally worth it. Again, totally worth it is one of my favorite catchphrases. You can see the kitchen back there. This is a real interesting place. You can hear yelling from the kitchen. You wanker is you wanker. You wanker. Pictures of the maids. Oh god. Oh, nothing. Okay, nice. I was that could have been embarrassing. Security cameras. Doorway. Cash register. A register near the doorway. Trident menu. Mizuki chair table. Window. Nothing's because on the second floor. Okay. Cream soda. Mizuki ordered a cream soda. I remember when she called me childish for ordering cream sodas. What are cream sodas? Cream is like Sahne, right? Cream soda. Okay. Mizuki sitting there. The mermaid girl is standing there, and Iris is sitting there. Right. And with the mermaid we can use X-ray again. Why would we do that again? Let's do it. Oh, look at that well-structured.
Those are some nice hip bones.
Yes. Hip bones.
The more I look, the better it gets. Wow, those are some gorgeous hips.
My hips?
Oops, I said that out loud.
You are now officially a creep.
Why? That's a compliment. She doesn't know you mean her bones, right? The mermaid at Sunfish Pocket. What? The mermaid at Sunfish Pocket has fantastic hips. I'm just saying, that's a real nice pelvis. I guess Date is a hipster. Okay, nothing to see. Okay. That's no, that's not all. Okay. Was Renju? No, let's talk to Mizuki first. What are you doing here?
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something? Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
No. You're. Oh. The mermaid took me to the corner of the store. Oh.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
What?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was...
Horrible.
We thought she was having a hard time.
You think so?
She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
Let's take a look for...
abandon
Oh,
her.
I'm the roommate.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
I'll try. It's difficult. Mizuki! About Renju!
The police asked me a bunch of questions. But I don't know where he is.
Why not? You are his daughter. You must know. about the Okiura fishery warehouse.
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse.
Good talk about the Okiura fishery warehouse. Louder?
I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
She's lying?
What? Just because her body temperature is rising doesn't mean she's lying right now. It could mean she's getting angry.
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
I just said that. That's what I meant. Mizuki's sitting there. Okay, we can't talk to Mizuki anymore. What do you like in men? Okay, let's move this out of the way first.
Well,
Money.
a triple wart sea devil or an anacanthus barbatus.
That's a mouthful.
And I'm not even gonna try to say those words. About your relationship with Mizuki, you know, this 12-year-old girl here.
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with everyone.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
Oh no!
We're BFFs.
Oh no! She's hurt.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something else.
I feel like the music is louder in here. Is it? Egal. What's Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
I don't know. Today?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Ah.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
What was he doing here?
He was looking for Iris.
What? For me?
He was asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
What? Wait, what? Yeah, no. Anything else you can tell me about Renju?
Anything else?
Yes.
Well, he did seem really sick.
Sick.
He was pale and sweating a lot.
Yeah, the accident.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Another X-ray just for fun. For my bone mates out there. This was for you. So, Iris. About Renju.
Mr. Okiura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby.
What?
I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff.
Weird. Why would you do
Before
something
we
like
knew it,
that?
she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Yeah.
Talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
Okay. Do you know this mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work too.
We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
Blow those boys away!
Blow those boys away!
Or don't.
Yeah, blow
No.
those boys.
No! No.
Mizuki,
You really shouldn't say that.
Let's ignore that. You like dancing, right? Right? Don't you?
more than sleeping and eating.
Oh boy, what?
Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Hey, wanna hear something cool?
No.
Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology.
Oh, cool.
She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Cool.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake then.
You wanna race?
Sure. Let me get the chance.
I'm pretty sure that would be illegal. Could you show me your dance? Oh no.
Right here?
Oh,
Oh, I want to see too.
me not.
Me too.
Oh,
I would also like to see that.
why?
I don't know.
Come on, just show us.
But
All right, I'll go set up.
wait!
Yay! Pressure! The mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist. Yay!
Iris, we're ready.
What? Where is she? Where did she go?
All right, world, get ready. See my dance. Invincible rainbow arrow. Hit it.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. Tessa, you're the best!
That song. Mr. Okira wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics. So it holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Manchmal muss man auch einen Spruch liegen lassen. About your visitor last night.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
I mean, I look up to him, right? Come on.
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
We are...
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
Yes.
I told you.
Shovel forge.
No info until the date is complete.
Until the date.
Don't you get it?
Oh shit.
This date isn't over yet.
Okay, okay. Summarize for me? Maybe. Do we have... Oh! We can summarize... Let's summarize from Mizuki, please.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, Ikumi-Schrein then. Was the second location where he was seen, right? I'm a little bit not nervous, but ungeduldig. The capture card is arriving. Ist in Zustellung. When it's here, I can start.
You okay?
Resi 8.
It's okay.
It's alright.
I just, missed a step there.
Maybe you should eat. Guardian Dog statue. Lantern, tree, monument, arc. Choose you wash your hands and face here. Yes, you do. Shinto shrine. It looks rather solemn. A sacred startup. Bell. A rope hanging from the bell. And the sky, right? There was something in the sky? No, not. Okay, then the offering box. And... nothing left. Okay, Iris. Iris is looking off in the distance. Your thoughts?
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father. But one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about...
Falco.
Hitomi's lover.
About this uncle.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful.
Uh-oh.
I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous.
Yes.
But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
So why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset. He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
What? About this shrine.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto.
You know what's coming, right? Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikito? Or sometimes Ikime Tenno or Ikumi no Mikoto.
There are legends about this place written in the old text.
What old
It's a shrine
text?
dedicated to the gods.
What gods?
The old legend goes like this.
Like what?
One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious, magical fruit.
A banana?
A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku.
Close.
It's said that eating it will grant you immortality.
No kaku. Maybe the title of the video. No kaku.
After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? The fruit of immortality.
Yes.
No kaku. Immortality, huh?
Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
Normal is boring. What are you looking at?
A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
The winter iris. What? NF? Night vision.
An iris. More specifically, a winter iris. This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
It means good hope or something. A winter iris. It's a winter iris. Yes, we know. Thank you. You are looking at the winter iris, aren't you?
Yeah. How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
You did.
Good news and hope.
Yes.
Iris is also a part of the eye. And the Greek goddess of rainbows.
Yes.
A messenger goddess.
Yes.
I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right?
You did.
That's why the flower means good news and hope.
About Renju.
Mr. Okura isn't here.
Thank you.
I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
Sorry. Summarize for me.
Date, we have no time to waste.
Oh,
We should get moving.
Got it.
but we did. Obviously, we did. Okay, cold storage warehouse. Why not? I'm so excited. I hope the box is working. I have 2 other video capture cards here, but they won't work the way I like to.
I saw it.
Have them
Sure.
anyway.
Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
It's right.
But I'm here now.
Yes.
Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
I tried to picture Iris's breasts swinging down there like that. And then I decided not to.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
Well,
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
yeah,
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
I would.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Oh no.
Background?
And we don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, we have so much stuff. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. And they are all empty because this space is useless. Oldram.
Hi, I'm Jemimon.
I don't
You too.
fucking get it. In Oldram. I've never seen Digimon. The ties of blah blah, we know that already. Switchboard is installed in the back
Hey,
of...
get out of my house.
What the hell?
I'm a poltergeist inside the circuit board.
What?
You said I was a ghost, right? Maybe I'm haunting the warehouse with spooky astral projections.
What are you talking about, Iris?
You must be switched in your head. Forklift B. Still a forklift. Ice cutting machine? Nothing. Shelves are empty. Those signs aren't something to click at the box.
Pew pew pew.
What
think of like a giant robot.
Why?
A what?
You know, from kaiju movies.
Again, what?
Kaiju movies. Don't you know kaiju? Like Godzilla or Gojira. There's a cardboard box on the floor.
Caramel over there looks so good.
What caramel? Achso.
Yeah, you're right. But if I tried to eat it in one bite, I'd break my jaw.
What are you talking about, Date? That's a cardboard box.
You started... Never mind.
There's a cardboard box on the floor. And it's empty, of course. Oh, what about the crane? Nothing. Okay, nice. Then we have the wooden, the workbench.
So my corpse was on here?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it now. But there could be. There could be. Just saying. Iris is standing there. In the frickin' cold. With no pants. No. No, Dre. No. Do you know about the BBB?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Okay, random facts now. Do you know about the widget system? Why would she know about that?
Guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
Wait, what? Why? How? B?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's cold?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wunschzettel system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
We synced with Iris before, right? Yeah, we did. Do you know about nanotechnology?
Nanotech? Yeah. Technology related to really small things. Like really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields.
Do you remember nanomachines? Metal Gear Solid 4? Oh, what a great game.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses.
Wasn't it already in 2? In 1 even? But in 4 it was more prominent. Nanomachines.
They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters. The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers, so sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Here's how sync works.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables. And on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say go away and push them back?
Yes.
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
drill a hole in the skull?
Oh boy.
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
No.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wunschzettel system. And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
Because of this, the syncer's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We syncers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes.
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the syncer would be trapped inside the subject's house.
And you wouldn't have a game feature.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
It's okay, I won't.
7 stops.
Date, tell me this.
Hmm?
Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear.
Don't swear. Summarize.
Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah.
She's shivering.
And then somehow, I resurrected.
Yeah.
Date, that means you're...
Ja, doch. Resurrected, doch.
Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I'm freezing too. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger that.
Roger, roger. And one more. Matsushita Diner. What could happen? What could possibly go wrong at Matsushita Diner, right? 7 stops remaining. So... Maybe 7 or 9 days left until the capture card arrives. And then it must work too. Let's hope it works.
Ah, I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so...
I've always wanted to eat here.
I always...
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Oh,
Yes, right away.
Oda flew into the kitchen. Iris watched him go and took a seat. A said, the counter, the stool, the table, the menu. Oopsie daisy.
Kuroda Kazuaki's grilled tongue with salt.
Sounds disgusting. Grilled tongue. Disposable chopsticks, poster of a
Date,
beer
you're
ad.
drooling.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just really hungry.
Oh, I'm too. Gonna eat very soon. Nothing but a window. Autograph.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
Hayashi Samba's Hayashi Vangole.
What? Who? Yes. Some celebrities' signature. Have we ever been so close to these autographs? Can we make out any autograph? I don't think so. I don't know. Menus written on the wall on Tanzaku paper. A beer ad on the wall. An old CRT television.
Hey, Date! I've got this video of girls in bikinis washing this armored car. Wanna watch?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Nothing's playing on it on the CRT TV. That is a lucky cat statue. Meow?
Meow.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't know? It's good luck to imitate a cat in front of one of these.
Really?
Meow? Guess I'll have good luck.
A lucky cat statue. And a bookshelf, it's got stickers on the side of it. The spare stickers, remember? From someone, something, man. There's a menu on the table.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
What is that liquid?
Mayumi's juice with mold.
E. None of us can figure out what that sauce is. Beer cases. Beer. Beer.
That's a Martian.
Where?
That's just a stool.
It's a round chair. The broom? Oh no, it's a mop. And the
Hey,
bucket.
Tessa, could you kick that bucket there?
Sure. Like this?
Yeah, but more.
Like this?
This is awesome!
I did not realize there was someone more perverted than Date.
Hey, no king shaming. 6 stops remaining. Party people. Oh, I'm getting too excited. It won't work. If I'm too excited, something awful will happen and it won't work. But until that, I'm pretty hopeful to play Resident Evil 8 on the PlayStation 5 now.
Ring ring.
Soon, I mean.
Who's on the phone?
Who cares?
Nice. A cordless phone. A photo. A family photo, to be exact. Didn't we have a refrigerator here somewhere? Oh, swinging doors? Nothing. Okay. Cushion?
Date, wanna have a pillow fight?
Nope.
Tessa, not in the store, please.
But in the small sitting cushion. Menus. Low table? A low table. Yes. Meow again. Nope. Fortune. It says good luck. So you can get that on your neck as a tattoo, right? Calendar. It's November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. And the clock. It's a clock.
Hey, what has 2 hands on its face?
A clock.
A mom playing peekaboo.
Yeah, exactly.
The gears have stopped turning. Mine are still turning. Okay. Enough time wasted. Oda. Oda's cooking in the kitchen. Where is your mom?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
Cooking.
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Nice.
Date, why are you with Tessa?
For safety reasons.
We are
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh,
A what?
a date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No thanks. I'm fine.
Oh, I'm getting hungry. Where's Renju? You son of a bitch.
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
Okay, you are good at cooking, huh?
Yeah. My dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
My treat. Whatever that means. Hey, Iris, so what's your usual?
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that a compliment?
I don't know.
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
You've been here before?
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but
She doesn't
I
like
don't
you.
think she likes me.
No, she doesn't.
That's not true.
It's true.
Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Not very reassuring.
Not really.
Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
About Iris's resurrection.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
Well, she was dead. Oopsie! I decided to tell Ota about Iris's resurrection. Sorry,
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yeah, but maybe 2,000 or 3,000 times. About the parallel world. We didn't look at her, right? No, we did.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well,
You have this world, and you have parallel worlds, where your decisions are other decisions, and so the parallel world will be always the other decision things, right? Like a video game.
oh, I know.
Okay.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Yeah, if we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Ooh.
Anything?
Date, no. Stop. She will tell you anything.
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing.
Because he's about to solve the case.
Why exactly is that?
Because he's about to solve the case.
All right, let's do this.
Oh boy, do it.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay, stone. Good old stone. Scissors.
Shoot.
I didn't see stone because it was rock. Verdammt. I
Yay,
lost.
I won.
Oh, no. You see, this looks like scissors, but it's actually paper.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, why did I throw out scissors? Why?
I wanted to throw out
You're
rock.
really not taking this well.
Oh shit, now I have to give her
So
something.
I get my prize.
Yes.
I don't have any money.
I don't want money. Instead,
Oh no.
Yeah.
can you pet my head
What?
and say Iris is a cutie? The cutest person in the whole wide world? A cutie angel?
Okay, stop. I can't remember all of that.
Fine. Iris is a cutie.
No. Put your heart into it.
Iris is a cutie, the cutest person in the whole wide world.
A cutie angel. I repeated the whole thing while petting Iris on the head. Hey.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? I won and you pet me. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied.
Look, Kenya, this is how you write timeline. Look close. There. Up, left, right, there. Timeline. This is how you write timeline. Not the way you write timeline. You stupid.
Or maybe I obeyed your orders and did something really scandalous.
Ooh, something scandalous.
Rewind time, do it now!
We
I
can.
do not have that functionality.
Oh, but I have.
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds
Sure you
exist.
can.
Do you know about the Mandela Effect?
Yes.
Or the Booba Kiki Effect?
Nope.
Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you believe me?
Sounds really interesting, Tessa.
No.
I know some urban legends like that. The Spatial Temporal Man, and the Lost Friend, and the story of two sisters.
Ooh, okay. I was thinking the whole time that all of this, what just happened, is new to me, but this I remember somehow. I've heard people talking about it. The Spatial Temporal Man?
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person.
Ooh,
The
three stops.
Spatial Temporal Man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The Spatial Temporal Man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
No, you won't. You wouldn't like to meet him, I guess. What about others?
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C.
Sure.
He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
The lost friend?
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke.
Suzuki, okay.
And Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets.
Okay.
The nerves were still connected, but A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today?
Who?
And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
The only plausible... okay, the lost friend?
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
Okay, done.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well...
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets. As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but...
The two sisters.
So, there's this girl? Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room. And her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. but her sister doesn't turn the volume down.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her.
And?
She was really gonna let her sister have it.
But
She's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
I mean, parallel world and stuff, but why would they overlap? That's bullshit. Anything else?
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
The usual
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese.
What?
But they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
Ota is quietly making omelette rice in the kitchen. The Booba Kiki Effect? Question mark?
Dante, look at this picture.
What picture? Iris pulled up a picture on her phone.
There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question.
I think I've heard of this.
Which one is Booba
Yeah.
and which one is Kiki?
Booba is the blue or turkeys, and Kiki is the pink because of the spikes. Kiki sounds more like spikes.
Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba, and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way, and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across languages and cultures.
I think that depending on your name can have an effect on your character. Or at least how people see you. If I hear a certain name, I have a picture. I have you know what I want to say? It's difficult, but names can.
It's like something ingrained inside all humans.
Okay.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious.
Hey, Jung! Jetzt geht's los.
There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated. But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level. That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
I have toilet paper made of bamboo. It's called Cheeky Panda.
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
Oops.
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
Here we are.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million.
Okay.
Would you be able to pick out the one?
No.
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly. The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
Appendix analyst. Okay. The Mandela Effect. That's something
Do
I
you know
know.
Nelson Mandela?
Yeah, he died, right? He died in the 70s or something, right?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought,
He was already dead.
didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980?
Or in the 80s, right?
That's the Mandela Effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are lots of examples, like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings.
Yeah.
Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
But it's the other way around, right? What electric mouse from video game could she mean?
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela Effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
Summarize for me and then
When did you two get
zugestellt.
so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey. I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet rice?
Coming up.
Done.
Ota brought the dish over. He laid out an omelette rice in front of me and Iris. Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile on her
Bon
face.
appetit!
Oh, franchise, she picked up a spoonful. No, actually, she tried to pick up a spoonful. Then...
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Iris and I ate the omelette rice in near silence. There was no conversation. Just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate, the dinner echoed with it. No, the diner. And before long,
Thanks for the food.
Iris was totally re-energized. Her face was back to her usual easy smile.
That was good. Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
I paid for the food and stood to go.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
And don't yell at me! Iris is sitting in front of me and Ota is standing next to Iris. So, next time we will go to Marble. Let's hope that won't be next week or something. Thank you for watching. It's an extra long episode. Hope you don't mind. Leave a like, would be awesome. Thanks for watching again. And see you next time. Bye! in a parallel universe, you may have already clicked the like button. Who knows? I don't. But the other Dre in the other universe knows. I heard he's an asshole. In the other universe, the Dre is an asshole. I hate him. I hate him so much. Okay, bye.